So you want to start reselling on eBay. You want to become the reseller. You want to hit the road hard right from the start. You want to do it as your full-time income. You want to be like tech and sports. Watch this video before you even start. It may save your bacon. Hello and welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, I'm Polish Pete, eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. This is how I pay my bills. I'm also an unpaid carer for an elderly and disabled person who lives abroad. So I spend a lot of my time away from home. Today I would like to give you some solid sound advice, especially to people who want to become resellers, who didn't start it yet, who are thinking about it, who dream about ditching their jobs, hitting the road hard right from the start and becoming full-time resellers as fast as possible, ideally tomorrow. So yeah, let's talk about it. But before we start, if you are interested in reselling content, please consider subscribing to the channel, as this is what I talk about week in, week out. I never ask you to pay me any money, to join my Patreon, some sort of paid Facebook group, buy me a coffee or anything like that. I believe in free education and exchange of ideas, and all I ask you for in return is clicking that subscribe button. And yeah, let's start. So guys, you are thinking about becoming a reseller, possibly full-time reseller. Nice. And you want to hit the road hard right from the beginning. Okay. I'm telling you, please reconsider, because there are some reasons for it. And I'll give you them right now. First of all, don't believe those who say it's that easy. It isn't. It's hard, and it's getting harder and harder. eBay gets more crowded every single day. People who used to donate stuff to charity shops, they are listing their stuff on eBay themselves now, because everybody feels the squeeze. Everybody is struggling for money. Even people on, who have decent jobs, nurses, firefighters, teachers, even they struggle nowadays. For the same reason, sourcing is harder than it used to be. Back in the days, I was able to pick up 6 bin bags of used clothing for free on the Gumtree, on Facebook, on Shpock. Now it's almost unheard of. I've literally stopped trying all those places, Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that. I've stopped trying because people are asking 50 quid for a bag of old clothing. If you live up north, be sure that you will have a massive problem with finding stock that resellers from the south are showing you on YouTube. This kind of stock is just not here. It's not here. It's super hard to find it. And for the decent price as well. That allows you to make a profit. And I think every experienced reseller from the north will tell you the same. That great stock for cheap prices, for a couple of quid, it's not here. Now, in the last decade, the number of listings on eBay went from 800 millions to 2.3 billion, right? While number of users went down like a lead balloon. On top of that, people are spending less, and it's going to be even worse when AI will take over all those jobs and millions of people around the world will lose their income. So if you want to be like tech and sports, I'm telling you that when he has achieved his success, eBay was 100 times easier than it is now. At this point of time, it's impossible. It's impossible. no matter how hard you try. And everybody who knows anything about economy will agree with that statement. It's impossible right now to do it. If you want a full-time income right around UK's minimum wage, yeah, sure, why not? With a bit of knowledge, possible. If you wish to earn extra couple of £100 a month, yeah, definitely possible, definitely doable. But if you want £1 million a year in profit, that is not going to happen. Full stop. Full stop. If you have a job, keep it. And I don't care that you hate your job. We all did. We all do. We all did when we had it. When you have a steady stream of income, you eliminate a lot of stress from your reselling venture. You don't need to panic. You don't need to take all those, lowball offers because you need money to pay your rent. Just use your afternoons, use your evenings, your weekends, your bank holidays, your annual holiday entitlement to run your business until it stands firmly on both legs. It's a lot of time, those afternoons. If you can find 3 hours a day to do your reselling, you can make a decent amount of money on top of your wage. Just keep your job. And if you will start going good month in, month out for 6 months, for 9 months, for 12 months, then go full time. But only when you feel you're ready. Don't jump your head first. Don't be impatient. If you've been made redundant and you are looking at reselling at the moment as your new career, get a job. Get 20 hours a week in supermarket if you need to, but get something. Be sure that every month you've got something coming to your bank, something that you can rely on. Otherwise, you will strangle your business before it even sets off, because you will be eating your profit, because you will not be able to reinvest that profit because you have to pay your rent. Guys, at the beginning, you won't be able to find enough stock to scale it up super quickly. When you don't know anybody, when you don't know where to go sourcing, and most importantly, when you don't know where not to go sourcing, when you don't know what to pick, when you don't know what to stay away from, you will waste a lot of time before your sourcing becomes efficient enough. There is only so many hours in the day, and you can't stretch your time. An extra hour spent on sourcing is an hour that you can't spend on your photographing, on your listing, on your selling, on your dispatching. And if you want to sell some awkward items that will take a lot of time to pack, you need to be aware of that you may spend an hour packing one item before you become some sort of proficient in doing this. Just take it easy, guys. Don't rush it. Don't jump your head first. Rome has not been built in one day. You can't be a full-time reseller with a decent wage overnight. You just can't. And everybody who tells you different is gaslighting you. Now, let's talk about eBay itself. When you open your account, your new account that you want to use to resell, just don't list anything for at least 14 days, possibly even 30 days. Just familiarize yourself with the platform. Even if you were buying on that platform for last decade, but you haven't sold anything yet, just familiarize yourself. How to sell, what to sell, how to create a listing, how to make this listing good. Look at your competition and see how they do things. Yeah, check other resellers. how they build their listings, what they put into their listings, yeah, what they pick to sell, how much they sell it for, yeah. Buy some items on eBay, ideally something that you need for your business: tape, packaging, polymailers, boxes, whatever, especially if your account is bare, zero feedback, yeah. You can buy stock if you can find it cheap enough. In worst case scenario, if you don't have anything to buy and you need that feedback, just buy something that you will be able to sell later on a small loss. Because you need those feedbacks. You need to have that 10, 15 feedbacks on your account so it doesn't look bare. Then take all your items that you have sourced and you want to sell them. Take them all and sort them. And take all those items that you want to sell for 30, 40, 50 quid and put them aside. Put them aside and never look at them for at least 3 months. For at least 3 months, don't touch them. And do the same with all the items that are new. New with tags, new in box, anything that you would choose new condition. Yeah? Take them and put them with those expensive listings. Don't touch them for 3 months. Don't touch them for 3 months. You won't be able to sell your best stock for decent prices when your account is new and buyers don't trust you. You will have to flog it cheap to compensate the risk that the buyer takes when buying from an account that didn't sell a lot yet. Because they don't know if you will be able to sort out returns, sort out problems. They don't know if you will package it properly so it don't get destroyed during transit. They just don't know it. Then they don't know if it will take you a week to send an item. So they are not prepared to pay a lot. That's the way the cookie crumbles, guys. Also, there is also no point to burn your best stock to get scammed at the end of the day due to lack of experience or something like that. There are buyers on eBay who prey on inexperienced sellers, and you have to be aware of that. Don't touch new stock, as selling new stock as a fresh account is one of the signals on eBay for eBay that you may be a scammer. I know you are not a scammer, but eBay may think you are. And you don't want that. Most of the accounts that I have seen that have been banned by eBay were new accounts. You can get into trouble due to the lack of experience. And then, because you are selling new stock, that's an additional signal for eBay that goes against you. And if you sell only few items a month, then if you've got 3, 4, 5 cock-ups, you're cooked. You're cooked. eBay will close your account. Now, look at your stock after you remove that expensive stock and new stock. Look what you've got left, right? And cherry pick from that items that you are able to replace just like that. Items that you know that when you will go sourcing, you will find them or something very, very similar. Just pick those items that you can very easily replace. Yeah? And list 4, 5, 6, maximum 6 items on eBay at the best possible price that you can give to your customer. Don't go for top dollar, especially when you start. List them cheap so you know they sell. Follow all the guidelines, best practices, photos, description, everything else. Yeah? Because you've listed those items at a good price, you've got a chance to sell them. If one sells, pack it, dispatch it as soon as you can, and pray. Pray, my brother and sister, pray like your life depends on it. You want smooth delivery and positive feedback. If you got a defect, a problem, a case opened with your first couple of items, you are cooked. eBay will flag you. You may lose your account before you are able to say that's ridiculous. Yeah? Because you want those first items to go as smoothly as possible. No problems whatsoever. No late deliveries, no missing parcels, no returns, nothing like that. Because every cock-up may cost you entire account at the beginning. When item has been delivered, hopefully positive feedback has been received, add 1 or 2 items to the account. Yeah, it's a good rule of thumb at the beginning. Sell 1, add 2. Yeah, at least for 5, 6, 7 months. Yeah, you don't want to run before you learn how to walk. You don't want to grow your account super fast. Trust me, by doing so, you will look suspicious to eBay. And you don't want to look suspicious. Don't sell 1 at 200. No. If possible, again, list something that at the best possible price, something that you can find very easy. Yeah? Because you don't really mind to sell those items cheap, because you can go out and find exactly the same item within just like that. Yeah? Just take that little bit of profit, source something else, list it, take a little bit of profit, make items selling. At least at the beginning, you need to sell your items to get that velocity. You need to dispatch them, they have to be delivered, everything has to be honky-dory, you have to have that feedback. Just to show eBay that you are trustworthy. Yeah? And I believe there are still some limits on the new accounts, but I'm not sure. I haven't opened new account for years. So if there are limits, here is the video where I tell you how to up those limits fairly quickly. Yeah? And I'll put the link into the description if I won't forget. Now, if your items are not selling, so you've listed 5, 6, 7 items and they are not selling, take down half of them, don't delete them, keep them as unsold items. You've got a couple of months before they get deleted automatically. So take down half of your items, 3, 4, 5, whatever your half is, and replace it with something else. Yeah? And again, wait a couple of weeks. If they don't sell, again, take down some items, replace them with something else. They don't sell, take down, replace with something else. If you have to do it over and over and over again, you're picking wrong stuff. You're picking wrong stuff, or your listing, build your listings wrongly. Right? You want items to sell, not to sit and wait for the correct buyer. Yeah? At the beginning, you don't want to list items and wait. All you want is to sell, dispatch, get it delivered, receive positive feedback. Yeah? Any problems, any defects, any cases, sort them out as soon as possible. Don't give your customer cold shoulder. React quickly, try to resolve it to your best abilities. And literally beg for positive feedback, if you have to. Positive feedback at this point is your best friend, is crucial, is more important than anything else at this point. You need to show eBay that you are doing good job, and the only way to do it, the only way to show eBay that you actually provide positive buyer's experience is positive feedback. That's the ultimate proof that customer is happy. Okay? And carry on doing so until you've got at least 20, 25 positive feedback as a seller. Now you can speed up a little bit. A little bit. Don't jump and list 20 a day, 20 a day, 20 a day, 20 a day. Because somebody on YouTube told you that you have to list daily 20 a day. If you wish to list daily, okay, start with 2, 3. And after you have those 20, 30, 50 feedbacks, then speed up a little bit more. Then speed up a little bit more. Then speed up a little bit more. But I would rather advise you to rotate your stock. Take down what's not selling, put something that may have a chance to sell, than to list more and grow your shop in numbers, especially at the beginning. Rotate stock, keep it lean, but put items that are selling. You want sales. You don't want to grow. You want sales. Okay? And when everything is fine, where feedback is flowing, then start growing a little bit faster. Start adding a little bit more items. Yeah? And dispatch quickly and pray for positive feedback and address all the issues. Don't ignore them. Yeah? That's the key points from me for you as a somebody at the beginning of the journey. Rotate stock, be sure that it's selling, dispatch on time, dispatch quickly, get it delivered, pray for positive feedback, and move on. And for the love of God, educate yourself. Always. Every time you've got some time to spare, go to YouTube, watch the video. Learn. What to source, where to source, how to photograph, how to develop processes to speed things up. Learn how algorithm works, learn. And when you finish to learn some more. And keep your hand on the numbers. You need to know your numbers, not a rough estimation, not a ballpark figure. Know your numbers. The better you know your numbers, the more information you can get out of them. Guys, it's that easy to feel I'm doing okay, while in reality you are spending money, you are not making profit, you are selling a ton of items, but everybody around you earns money. eBay earns money, Royal Mail earns money, charity shops earn money, everybody else is making money, but you are doing all the work and you get peanuts out of it. Yeah? So you need to know your numbers. Now, last but not least, in fact, the most important thing, if you are married or in the relationship, when you live together, if you are a half of the unit, yeah, keep your spouse in the loop. Let her or him know what is going on. For 2 reasons, guys. Number 1, you have to have somebody who will give you a hand or will step up when something happens to you. The minimum is learn him or her how to dispatch items. Teach him or her how to dispatch items. Yeah. When you are down with illness or whatever else, you have to go out of town for a week and you can't dispatch your stuff. You have to have somebody who will step in. And number 2, you have to be on the same page, guys. When I've started, my wife was like, why are you keep bringing those racks home? Those stinky racks, those dirty racks, why are you bringing them home? I had to sat her down and I had to talk to her. I took one item and I said, for you, it's a rack. For me, it's 5 quid profit. And that's another 5 quid profit and another 5 quid profit. That's a 50 quid profit. Look, hundreds of items, hundreds of pounds, thousands of pounds. All we need to do is list it, sell it, and take the money. Tell her or him, hey, just trust me on this one. and give me a chance. Give me a year to try it. If it won't work out, I will be first to take all that shit and take it to the tip. And if they love you, they will give you a chance. If they say, no, I'm not going to give you a chance, you've married the wrong person. And then, when they will give you a chance, at the end of the year, take an envelope, stuff it with money, and say, that's for you. Go get yourself something nice. I've earned it from those dirty racks. And they are sold. They are behind you 100%. Guys, reselling is not easy, but it's doable. It's also very much rewarding. You really feel good when those sales are coming in. You really feel pumped. It's the best feeling, honestly. In all that reselling malarkey, money, sourcing, this, whatever, yeah. When you see the sale, that's the best thing. That's the best thing ever. I wish you good luck and all the best, and I hope you will do it, and I hope you will succeed. Whatever success means for you. It doesn't have to mean £1 million. It doesn't. It can mean £200 a month. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, please don't forget to click that like button on your way out. If you wish to support the channel further, please consider subscribing. And if you want to leave a comment down below, please feel free to do so. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. God bless you all and bye bye.